Yeah, cause
Bimmy,
like one thing
Bimmy,
about
Bimmy got a payday coming up. See, anything I tell you, it happened. That's how it happened. You looking at it?
so yeah,
What
like
I
big dog. Let's
look?
get to on this legal stuff. YouTube and those clowns and Preem documentary. I'm tired of these lines.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. The streets, the internet, everybody been waiting for this one. Bimmy gonna file a lawsuit, and it's gonna be mandatory to see who the CI is. Let's get to the content. This is crazy, y'all.
Now, what you think about what Prince put up in regards to what he like the difference between the confidential or CI, confidential informant versus a rat and all that. I'm gonna play it
I
for
mean,
you
he
though.
just. I mean, we know what it is. A rat is a that get on the stand and talk. A confidential informant was a that worked directly with the police. An informant is that's moving around you and reporting to the police. I mean, you don't know that. What you doing in the street?
I want to explain something to your viewers and whoever else watches this.
Right.
You got rats, you got informants, you got confidential informants. These are three different things. Rats take the stand, whether it be grand jury or trial. And informants give information and don't necessarily have to ever take the stand. But then you got confidential informants. They are the worst because they provide information and they wear the cloth of respectable criminals. Mm-hmm. But in reality, they're the ones feeding the information to the authorities while you're doing your thing, and they're right there with you doing your thing. And the thing with the rats, the difference between the rats informants and the confidential informants is it's very hard to get papers on the confidential informant, and the confidential informant knows it, and that's why you hear most confidential informants say, "Where's the work?"
Oh wow!
And the reason why that happens is because they know their handlers protect their work so seriously.
Yo, Wack. So, what you feel about that statement that he made?
I mean, that's not a statement. That's just what it is. That's what it always been. If that's a statement to anybody, or you just learning that, well, I guess a square might not know the difference, but
Listen to this though. Listen to what Prince said about Bimmy. Let's get it.
Documentary. And Cream announced somebody who was a CI, confidential informant, for 40 years. I hear Bimmy, I hear him as a good dude, brothers like you wasn't home to say that. Did y'all know he was an informant for 40 years?
I did everything I can not to mention people's names, right? But I don't duck questions.
Right.
I don't duck questions. I'm going to answer your questions.
Okay.
And I'm going to answer it this way. I have a podcast coming out soon. In my podcast, any questions that people are unsure of and anything that podcasters are playing the 50 with going to be expressed, cleaned up, and cleared up. It's not to embarrass nobody. Nobody. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to educate the children, teenagers, and young adults about staying away from that street life. So if you ain't dedicated to it, if you ain't prepared to do life in prison, leave that stuff alone because you don't want to be away from your family for the rest of your life.
No, Prince they promoting a little documentary they got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been getting a lot of calls and a lot of hate from the New Yorkers, because they saying I'm in New York business and all that. But the funny part about me is that the same New Yorkers that's calling me ain't in the New York business. You see what I just sent you, right, Chuck? They be slow in the brain. You know what I'm saying? And it be funny to me. You notice since I've been talking he been coming outside on these talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
Bimmy,
like one thing
Bimmy,
about
Bimmy got a payday coming up. So what's about to happen is either Bimmy gonna win or Bimmy gonna lose. Because Bimmy has seen my situation. Bimmy seen the settlement paperwork, right? So Bimmy calls me and say, Wack, I need to do the same thing. I said, Bimmy, when you do this, you opening up all doors of exposure. Because they can only find the
that's a fact.
judgment. Yeah, I told him, bro, right? He say, Wack, look, Chuck, you think I'm playing, look. It's just 8 o'clock, Chuck. Check your text. See, anything I tell you, it happened, that's how it happened. You looking at it.
So yeah,
What
like
I
big dog. Let's get to on this legal stuff. YouTube and those clowns and Preem documentary. I'm tired of these lines.
what I tell
You
you,
say okay, I'll make a call today. Understand, it will open all doors.
bro. Listen, they gonna tell me I'm in New York business. Stop telling New York to call Wack for the business then, cause you this talking ain't got nothing to do with the business. So now it's gonna be time to put up or shut up. Cause he want
Right, right.
once my legal team, once Sing and Sing get on that, they gonna
Yeah.
force them. They got to show and prove. If they can't show and prove, they gonna have to settle. They gonna have to show it, bro. So whatever they say they got, I hope they have it. And if they got it, Bimmy ass gonna be exposed. That's how I'm
Because
supposed to
here's the thing.
go. Hey, look, bro. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I told Bimmy all I want is the the documentary rights to the whole play. That's it. That's it. You ain't got.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Wack, I'm a geek. Hey, that's cool too. It's all I want because now we about to see who lying, who telling the truth. Oh my God!
Right.
Is he a rat? Isn't he? Because we got the paperwork that shows there was a hearing to show the accused who the CI was, and it's in his paperwork. So now we know that Premium got paperwork showing who the CI was. Expose it. They know exactly who it is. So hopefully they ain't just using the name because they mad about something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I asked Prince. Prince told me he got some documentation. He ain't let it out yet. I don't know what the documentation say, but he said he got documentation. I don't know. He ain't tell me. I don't know. I told Bimmy like, Wack, I need your legal team. I said, you just got paid for them niggas playing with your name. Soon as it's boom, boom, and they run that wire, I'm gonna give you all the documents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them to you and I'm gonna give them to Flacco. But no, man, it's gonna be interesting to see. At this point in time, Prince told me out his mouth he holding the document that kill all whatever. That's what he told me. He don't come off to me as a that's gonna be a liar.
Yeah. Me either, bro.
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
No, but
interviewed him.
I ain't seen it. So
Yeah. You
he
gotta
say he
see it.
go, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be an explosion. Definitely, cause Prince say he got some that he ain't let go. Bimmy swearing to God he innocent and want my legal team to file lawsuits for defamation and slander.
All right, y'all, a lot to unpack with this one. Bimmy reaches out to Wack. Wack just won that lawsuit with World Star Hip Hop where they called him a snitch. So they had to settle. Now Bimmy saying, listen, I'm tired of y'all smearing my name. Prince done said it. Preem said it first. CI for 40 years. Prince didn't duck the question, said he gonna clarify even more on his podcast. He was on a Queen's podcast. It was an excellent podcast. His message is positive. He seems straightforward. That's all you ever heard. We don't know him personally, but he said he got it. Bimmy saying prove it. Preem calling it out 40 years. Zip calling it out. 10 Toes is defending. Doggy Diamonds is in the middle. For me, I don't even think you can possibly prove it. That appeal paperwork, you could put anybody's name in that because you're suspecting him of being that. Where's the thing that says we have confirmed that? And that's what may be coming as a result of this. So let's see what all the responses look like. Oh, and shout out MREC. He did a very good job, excellent job with Bimmy, breaking a lot of things down as well. So it's been a lot of great coverage out there, and we'll give you any updates as well. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but it looked like we're going to find out sooner or later. Salute to everybody. Till next time, it's your boy The Answer. We out.